All right, so crank it up, turn it down. In this segment, I like to read controversial drum habits and get Mr. Sean Groff's impression on those. Now, we've had a few episodes where you're cranking something up, cranking it up if you dig it, turning it down if it's not your style.
I've been known to crank it down as
You,
well.
if you really dislike something, he cranks it down. He breaks the
known.
rules. But
There are no rules.
let's start off here. Sean, crank it up, turn it down.
Crank it up, turn it down. Let's do it.
Nylon tip drumsticks.
Crank it up, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Big
yeah.
fan of the nylons?
Big fan of the nylon tips. Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because that's your next question.
That's my...
Why? Well, tell me why. I want to know. I'm going
Yeah.
to tell you. Well, when you play nylon tip, you get a brighter sound on the cymbal. On the drums, you're not going to notice so much the style of wood versus nylon. On the cymbals, you will notice the difference. Also, nylon doesn't tend to chip the same way wood does. When you're playing wood tip drumsticks and they break apart,
You get a flat spot.
you get a flat spot. I call it a dead spot, where it sounds real mushy feeling and sounding,
Sure.
and it's not as consistent or bright. So with that being said, I think nylon is a great way to go. On the other side of that, folks will complain, oh, well, the nylon tips go flying off. Oh, they fly off while I'm playing.
Right, because they're essentially glued onto the end of the stick.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, some companies will actually mold the tip of the nylon onto the actual shape of the tip of the stick, so it won't go flying off. So they've come a long way. If you've never played nylon tip drumsticks, you should. I think that
give
I
them a
think they're
try.
great. Crank it up. Yeah, crank it up.
Cranking it up.
Yeah,
Give it a
let's do
try.
it.
Yeah, and again, like you said, they're making them a lot differently now. A lot of the mainstream companies that you're familiar with. So if you tried the prototype nylon tip drumstick, back when drums, etc., was hot, late 80s through the 90s, and that was a very different stick than today.
Yeah.
So they're
Crank it
constantly
up.
improving, making slight tweaks, making things better. So cranking up nylon tips. I got another one for you. Sean, crank it up, turn it down, Cajons.
Crank it up.
Wow,
Yeah,
two up. All
yeah,
right.
2 up. Crank it up. I love Cajons. I think they're fun to play. We do well with them selling them, and there's a lot of interest in Cajons, and I think that for a lot of acoustic situations and even non-acoustic, because nowadays, there's pickups installed in these Cajons. You can plug it in, plug it into an amplifier or your PA or whatever else to get some juice or bass out of it. So I'm cranking it up. I like Cajons. They're fun to play. You can play different rhythms on it, and it's a beatbox. If you like beatbox rhythms and stuff like that, crank it up, baby. I like. I don't personally own one. I would like to have one, but I don't
play
own
them
one.
at the shop all the time.
Yeah, I play them at the shop all the time. I have my signature licks.
Yeah.
You've copied them.
Oh,
It's like,
I love
here's
your
my Sean
your
Groff lip.
Cajon.
Yeah.
The Sean Groff Cajon demonstration is a very specific number of rhythms.
Yeah.
And it's great.
I saw
It's
a lot
great.
of them.
Yeah, very good at
With those-
highlighting
with
the different
those-
tonalities.
Yep, with those demonstrations are like, psh, I want to be like that guy.
That's what does it, folks.
That's it.
No, but I have a couple of Cajons. I have played them in different variations, played them by themselves, hooked up a Cajon pedal to them.
You have the
used
old
them as a bass drum.
Build your own Cajon. You've actually
I did
done
that too.
Yeah.
I built one of those. Yeah, that's one of them
And
I have right
stained it
now.
and did everything?
Yeah, did it up. You can make your own Cajon if you're a little crafty. All sorts of different things. But whatever you do, start your hunt, start your search at your local drum shop. Go in, play a bunch, see what you like, see what you don't like. That's the beauty of having a store like this.
Yeah.
Is you don't have to just guess based on a picture online.
Right, just try them all out. There's different styles, so I'm cranking it up.
Cranking it up.
Cajons are great.
Cranking both up. Amazing.
Those were easy ones.
Yeah, those were very quick answers. I was surprised. I not that I thought you were going to turn something down necessarily, but I knew you didn't have a Cajon. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, cranking up nylon tips, cranking up Cajons, very easy. Let's move on to some drum industry news.